Ну, что ж, вроде все, я настроил, все дела. Ну, что ж, здравствуйте. После хрен пойми сколько лет отсутствия, разбирая, сука, свои накопители, я решил, почему бы не вернуться. Ой, я посмотрел. Я футажи разбирал, все дела, там удалял, потому что они, сука, хер пойми сколько весят. Это ж я на фрап записывал, и они там по гигабайт дохерища. Вот. И как бы разбирал футажи какие-то рандомные, там были футажи с покера. Вот, поэтому я решил как бы вернуться. Я как бы в покере не особо такой мастер-ломастер. Но, в принципе, что-то знаю.
Oh, hello there! Another enthusiast, I presume. How good it is to see a fresh face here at the inventory. I imagine you're here for the card game with the fellows downstairs. Let me lead you down there.
Да, спасибо. Надеюсь, меня слышно. Слышно должно быть слышно. Меня должно быть слышно!
A first timer, hmm? I'm a bit more familiar with the benefactions of the club. The club was founded in 1919 in response to an early draft of the 18th Amendment. Through back channels, it was learned that this vile piece of legislation would not only outlaw libations, but games and amusements that could also threaten the world-renowned determination and productivity of the American workforce. Ha! Can you imagine? Games outlawed! Nevertheless, this club has been here in secret ever since, just in case those in charge get another bee in their bonnet. So, welcome, and enjoy yourself. Ah, your table. Hey, gentlemen. I hope there is room at the table for a fifth.
Ha! Fresh meat!
Надеюсь, меня было слышно. Сейчас я, наверное, остановлю снова запись. Послушаю.
Perhaps our newcomer would like to set the stakes for tonight's game. That sounded like $10,000 landing on the table to the note.
Here you go!
Chump change, I say! Chump change!
The die has been cast.
The game will be no limit Texas Hold'em. I will periodically raise the blinds. May the best player win.
In a poker player's great hands of 5 cards, poker is played for money, goods and services.
Hold'em players have two cards, and in hands using 5 cards. The card dealt face up in the center of the table. Texas Hold'em was created when the El Paso Dealers Union complained of free string when dealing the full 5 card kind of. Use the best 5 cards of the set, create your hand. Okay. 2 players choose the hand of the dealer pool, the black, small entities that all players must want to in the hand. Your 2 cards are the basis of your hand. They are not all cards. Playing with high pairs, high cards of the same suit, or cards with sequences, presumably players only any 2 cards have a chance of winning. Reclaim it. Now comes time to bet your hand. If you haven't posted the blind, you can choose to make a blind or raise a bet. There's no limit to the amount you can bet. During any betting round, you can bet all of your chips and go all in. Look around. A nearby woman experiences a bubbles. A man clutching the barefoot like scrimping savages. You are probably gonna live. After round of betting, the first is commences.
Blah. If at any time during the flop you make your hand refrains from cross miracle flat another round of betting cures. Turn another round of betting cures the final concept. Господи, блять. Так, момент. В смысле, у меня ни одной айтем? Я так полагаю, это новая глава в моей, не знаю, в истории, когда я начинаю, сука, снова выигрывать все остальные предметы. Ну, пиздец. Так, я настроил, должно меня теперь лучше слышно.
I fold.
Хуя, кол.
I'm gonna call.
Да, спасибо.
Let's do it.
Да, давайте. Просрем все деньги. Ебать.
Okay, I check.
I bet.
Да, я колу.
Okay, I fold.
В смысле? Иди нахуй. Я не знаю, что
I check.
я и не знаю, что я делаю.
Checking is lame, unless you are Czech, which I would find amusing.
Иди нахуй.
All right, I check.
Я тоже.
Strong bad has
семерки.
two pair. The player has a pair of aces. Strong bad wins the hand.
Of course I've got the best cards, man. That's what they call me. Got the best cards, man.
Нихуя не понял.
Playing cards reminds me of the time Sam and I were hired to whack a guy for the Longshoremen's Union, and they invited us to their high-stakes hearts game.
I am Union, Red Local 615.
You guys unionized?
It was necessity for group medical.
Так, еще раз. Так, я понял одну вещь, то что я слишком близко к микрофону, я должен попробовать, вот я пробую, вот я далеко от микрофона, попробовать. Так, все, записываем, все нормально. Хули вы на меня смотрите? А, точно. Не смотрите на меня. Иди нахуй.
I'll call.
Oh yeah. Well, let's do this.
I am going to play this one.
Угу. Девятка, валет. О, на меня пара.
Again.
I bet.
Кол.
Okay, I call.
Okay, I raise.
Вот тварь.
I am out.
Сколько рейс? Не-не-не.
Interesting.
Согласен.
Well, these cards were going to buy me unspeakable amounts of vice before those hit the table.
Угу.
Eh,
У меня будет две пары. Так. Кол. Ой,
I'm betting.
возможно, мне даже какая-то хуйня выйдет.
Interesting.
Да, согласен.
Strong bad has a straight. The player has two pair. Strong bad wins the hand.
In your collective face, dorks. Same goes for my previous
Сука.
wins, which were up your collective butt.
Так. У меня туз четверка, блять. Нужно посмотреть позиции в покере. Не позиции в покере, а... Да, я подтверждаю.
Call.
Так.
I'll call.
In.
I'll check as well, gentlemen.
Угу. Неожиданный звонок.
I am not betting, but I do not quit.
Checking.
Логично. Так. Сейчас. Ребята, стойте. Не все так просто. Интересно, это что? Блять. Да ладно. Пиздец. То есть... У меня... Ай, твою мать. 5 sequential cards any suit. 3 of a kind. The same suit. Ладно, поизучаем. Так, 4 of a kind. 4 cards of equal value. Full house, 3 of a kind and a pair. Ага. Straight flush, a straight on the same suit. Ага. Straight flush, 10 through ace. Так, а что у меня? У меня, ну, по сути, ни хера. Нет, стоп, у меня может быть флаш. Нихуя непонятно. Так, ну по сути, если мне сейчас королева выпадет и пятерка.
It's
Окей.
boring times like these that I like to kick back and ponder the intricacies of existence. Like, why do my nipples exist? I don't even use them that much anymore.
What do you do with life?
Me?
Yes. What is possible with tiny, frail body?
Ого.
I occupy myself with simulations of various kinds.
What is this?
I leverage technology to augment my imagination, you know, thereby...
Let me help you, Ivan. He lives in his parents' basement and subsists on cheese doodles and rejection.
Хех. Ну, я про вот это, то, что он сказал. Ой, блядь, фолд какой. Так, блядь, я начинаю просирать деньги.
I'm folding.
Fold.
Shit. It might be time to send you all to war. I am out.
Угу.
Check disc.
Да, все, давай,
The
чекаем.
player has ace high. Tycho has 2 pair. Tycho wins the hand.
I wasn't holding Pokemon cards over here.
Сука! Долбоебизм, блядь, какой-то. Я не знаю.
I'll call that.
Что такое Ace High?
Nope.
Это старшая карта, что ли?
Strong cards would be nice.
I don't know. Calling.
I'll tell you someone you don't want to give a bad check to. Flint Paper. Fiscal disturbances make that man do horrible things.
Угу.
I'm betting.
Блядь, сейчас, момент. Угу. Проверял, идет ли запись. Так, сколько ты там? Ну,
I
окей.
call.
Okay, I
О-о-о.
check.
О-о-о. Да, давайте чек.
Okay, I bet.
Да иди нахуй.
Time to make a fortitude check.
Сука.
The gauntlet hath been thrown the down.
I'll call that.
А я стоп, что я сделал?
I'm good.
Checking. It's the cool thing to do.
Я опять всрал, да?
Tycho has 2 pair. The player has 2 pair. Max has a pair of kings. Tycho wins the hand.
Baller.
I don't trust you one bit. Rat.
Нихуя не
It's okay.
понимаю.
I don't trust myself.
Вот у меня
How
пара.
do we know you don't have a never-ending stack of aces wherever you put your gun?
Well, you don't, but you're welcome to look. I'll check too.
Мне это нихуя, блядь, не дает. Я не
Oh,
понимаю.
I bet.
Сука, сраная математика.
No way.
Спасибо. Блядь, пиздец. Ну я все.
Check, check. On my sandwich. Cha-cha-cha.
Check.
Игра, блядь, сжалься надо мной, пожалуйста.
Strike first and go for the throat.
Да раз, сука.
Max has a pair of 10s. The player
Я
has
проиграл.
a pair of 8s.
Where did you learn this game?
Max wins the hand.
Ah, this reminds me of a story about a rabbit and his ostentatious bank account.
The player has been eliminated from play.
Заебись.
Do you force yourself into shamed isolation now? Maybe live in woods?
Я, блядь, должен уйти в плюсе.
would you settle for a travel pack of tissues and a half-eaten jar of maraschino cherries?
I do relish a good cherry, but I'm afraid there may be an issue of parity.
I don't have any pears either. Oh, I've also got 38 to 40K in uncut diamonds, but how about my gun and badge?
О, заебись.
You know, you can't put a price on a license to maim.
Very well. The player to eliminate mechs from the game will receive a pistol and a freelance police badge.
Бля, это сложно будет. Бля, это, сука, тупая игра. Я не
Ага.
понимаю, как в нее играть. Кол хули.
Maybe. Nope.
Флэш. Это 5 карт одной масти. У меня нету флэша. Это уже по-любому. Или будет. Не, хуйня.
I'm good.
Okay, I check.
Ща, момент. Я буду чекать, только дайте мне понять, типа, что за, блядь, стрит флэш? Стрит, в котором все 5 карт одной. Достоинство, 2 карты
Окей.
другого.
I check.
Okay, I check.
I am betting. I promise, if you fight me, it will not last long. I
Иди
kill
нахуй.
quick, but not cleanly. I'm sorry.
I don't think so.
The player has a straight. The heavy has a straight. The player wins the hand.
Каким, блядь,
That's not
образом
as
я
good as the
выиграл?
time I had a straight flush and a full
А.
house in the same hand.
А,
A flush house.
типа,
All right, big pretend killer man.
Пиздец.
Tell me the most awesome
Как
story
я
you have.
выиграл?
Plenty of super cool, senseless violence.
сука. Блядь, тупизм какой-то.
When I was boy, I was at camp being trained in many ways of combat.
Assassination camp for kids. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Да.
There was Sparrow sitting on fence. Snow falls quietly around me. Without notice, another boy jumps from behind tree and kills Sparrow with throwing knife. The boy runs away.
And then?
I pick up Sparrow and hear his last breath before digging him tiny grave.
That's not even a little bit funny, man.
No, it's not. These are check.
Betting.
Так.
I haven't seen a flop that bad since Sam tossed Waldo the Walrus Worthington out a 6-story window.
I'll fold.
Так, ну посмотрим,
You raise.
что это будет там, какие карты.
I bet the full amount.
Break his spirit. Shatter his will to live.
Он ёбнутый. Нахуй.
Okay, I call.
Пятерка, королева, туз, шестерка. Двойка.
Yeah.
Ну, бля, я не знаю, ни у кого ничего не выходит. Десятка.
Tycho has a pair of aces. The heavy has a pair of fives.
You are aware that the goal of this game is to have the best cards?
Tycho wins the hand.
I was holding the
Пять.
cards that time.
Я не понял.
The heavy has been eliminated from play.
I am defeated. This reminds me of a famous song from Motherland. You must know when to hold on to your cards, and you must know when to burn them in fire. Because if you lose, you bring insufferable shame to Republic and are sent to a work camp in forest.
Что-то... Ох, нихера себе. Так, стоять. Стоять, стоять.
This raise should be indicative of the strength of my cards, which is to say, very strong.
1500. Стоять. 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 Так, у меня может быть full house. У меня может быть full house.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. You should call me.
Look at me pretending to care if I lose after calling a big bet. I don't think so.
Молодец, я тебя потом скушаю.
Ugh. Raise, I guess.
I'm calling.
There's always more money. How often do you get the chance to coldly squash a man's hubris?
Чек.
I'll bet.
Raise.
Ты Блядь, ебанушка.
Crap.
Десятка, две.
I'll bet.
Ты заебенил. Так.
I bet.
Да ты... Сука. Две десятки, два короля. Мне это нихуя не дает. Но я все равно
The
сделаю кол.
player has 2 pair. Tycho has a pair of 10s. The player wins the hand.
Hey, quick question. What do those numbers on the cards mean?
Max, how'd you learn to play cards?
Funny you should ask. This one time, Sam and I were busting up a crime syndicate down in Atlantic City. A road job.
Indeed.
Yeah, so we're tailing this low-level mafia bum for an hour, and he pulls up outside a casino, and before he can go in, Sam says, "Well, little buddy, we better nab this guy quicker than a Pittsburgh driver taking a left on a green in rush hour." I couldn't have agreed more. So I
меня
grab a
две
tire
пары.
iron out of the
У
back
меня,
seat,
блядь,
right?
две
Hop out
пары.
of the DeSoto and pummel this guy like a piñata.
How?
Blindfold and all.
Yeah, that doesn't really answer my question.
You asked me a question? I'm betting.
О, стоять у меня!
I raise.
Бля, я... Что это у меня? У меня... Full house,
It's
пиздец.
important for you to know up front that I've got your ass kicked preemptively.
I'm gonna fold.
Ой.
Think of all the games, occult artifacts, and trips to the petting zoo that could be bought with that pot.
The river. I'd like to drown that card's family in a river.
All in.
Иди нахуй. Ой.
Has a full house.
Да.
Tycho has 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
Who's wearing the daddy pants?
Tycho has been eliminated from play.
Иди
See,
нахуй.
this is why Gabe and I play StarCraft on easy.
Ой, господи, как хорошо. Ой, да, я соблазняю сам себя.
Hey, I call.
Давай.
These are the good ones.
Давай
I'm
тебя.
gonna call.
Угу.
Calling.
Хорош. Фу. Угу.
Check it out.
Так, он там... Ага, вот, спасибо. Та-та-та-та. A straight flush turns through ace. У меня есть туз, у меня есть король, у меня есть десятка, не хватает только королевы и вальта. У меня будет Royal Flush. Так, было бы, конечно, здорово. Straight Flush, four of a kind. Cool. Full House не получится. Any 5 cards of the same suit. Ну, у меня флаш, наверное, выйдет. Нужно только
It's
что-то...
boring times like these that I like to kick back and ponder the intricacies of existence. Like, why do my nipples exist?
Ты уже
I don't even use them that much anymore.
Ты
I
спросил.
call.
I'm calling.
Так. О! О!
Check.
Хорошо. Так, что это у меня? У меня получается... Блин, а я не знал, что у меня тут помощь есть. Бляха-муха, я тупой тогда был. Да, и сейчас не особо умный. Ой, да, были времена. Но, я думаю, Ренессанс все поможет. Так. Any 5 cards of the same suit. Ну, у меня тройка, пятерка, восьмерка, десятка и валет. Ой, фу, блин, туз. Ну, у меня флаш. Но что может быть еще лучше? Ну, бля, у меня
What's your
больше...
sweet timing?
I'll call that.
I call.
Так. Шестерка.
I bet.
Конечно.
Yeah, I'm out.
Спасибо, Макс.
Strong bad has king high. The player has a flush.
Ah, the old bet with random cards and hope for the best strategy.
The player wins the
Ой,
hand.
Are those
ой,
good ones?
да.
The blinds are now 200, 400.
One plate all ins, showdown one. Блин, я... Ой, время прошло, я поумнел, наверное. Нет, я... Да, я поумнел.
I'm all in.
Yeah, fold.
Ох, ебать, это... 2 и 3? Ты прикалываешься? О-оу. 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 Ой. Ой.
The prince.
Ой. 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 Чего, блядь?
All right.
The player has a pair of aces. Strong bad has 2 pair. Strong bad wins the hand.
Oh man, it feels so much cooler to flip over my cards to win all the big ones. I don't trust
Пиздец.
you one bit, rabbit.
It's okay. I don't trust
Опа.
myself.
How do we know
Опа.
you don't have a never-ending stack of aces wherever you put your gun?
Так, стоять. Угу. A straight flush. Substitute. Royal flush. Так. Пу-пу-пу-пу-пу. Any 5 cards of the same suit. Straight, all in the same suit. Сука. Ладно.
Well, you don't, but you're welcome to look.
Don't even have any good cards. Just raising for no good reason.
Yep,
Interesting.
согласен.
Fold.
Так, ну-ка.
All
4.
in.
Ты заебенил. Но я принимаю твой вызов. Шестерка, четверка. Четверка. У него пара. У меня нихуя. Не, у меня...
Yes.
Strong bad has a pair of 4s. The player has ace high. Strong bad wins the hand.
I keep a betting the money, and no one that can beat me.
Эйс Хай, это старшая карта, правильно? Я просто нихуя не понимаю. Эйс Хай.
Oh, Max, you're like one of those Pokemons, right?
My genus and phylum is a mystery to all mankind.
Козырный туз.
I'd love to see some prepubescent, pointy-haired kid run in here and stick you.
Подожди. Ace High. What is a split type of high card hand? Пиздец,
Side of a
блядь.
baseball.
Взял меня на понты, педрила ёбаный.
Are you talking about the red-capped kidnapper who terrorized the fauna of the Upper West Side for months?
Maybe.
Because Sam Flint and I caught him trying to shove a chimpanzee into his
вспотел.
knapsack and made him cry for his mommy.
A little bet from a little cool guy.
Не, нахуй
You
иди.
should know that I've been using my latent psychic abilities to see everyone's cards this entire time, and I agree with your decision.
Спасибо.
Let's see. I fold.
Strong bad wins the hand.
Ah, what again? Man, I really hope this is all being recorded for a VHS box set.
Нахер. тебе. Так, опа. Опа, 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 ля-ля-ля-ля-ля.
Totally in this hand. Total man.
I check.
Если стул скрипит на записи, то это весело.
Oh, check.
Free card!
Чек. Так. У меня нихуя опять. Типа, только высшая карта. Нету вообще пары. Две пары. Никак. Тут даже, ну, блядь. 5 sequential cards any suit. Окей. Раз, два, три. Блядь, если десятка будет, вообще будет заебись. То есть туз, король, королева. А, блядь, как... Я дебил? Да, я дебил. Any 5 cards of the same suit. Ну тут нету никакого same suit. Тут совершенно нихуя
That's
нету.
pretty much what a loser would do.
Нахуй иди.
I'll check that.
All right, I'll be the one to put some money in. Scared tease.
Yeah, fold.
Strong bad wins the hand.
winagain.exe.gov.org.
Прикольно. Шутка. Фух.
Call.
Oh, all right. Don't worry about your chippies, little chippies.
I'm gonna fold.
Спасибо, Макс.
All right, I check.
Чек. 6.
I'm betting.
500. Так, стоять. Блин, очень прикольная штука. Я ж дурной был тогда. Я не знал, что там вот это есть. Или знал. Стрейт. Стрейт возможен только у меня. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Бля, если девятка будет, то, конечно, было бы хорошо. Так-то у меня вообще ни хера нету.
I'm not getting any younger, but I'm probably getting more dignified.
У
Check
меня
it.
нихуя.
Strong bad has a pair of sevens. The player has ace high. Strong bad wins the hand.
Ah, what again?
Пиздец,
I
блядь.
really hope this is all being recorded for a VHS box set.
The blinds are now 300, 600.
Хорошо.
You guys should know that I don't mind playing for such low stakes. I know you must all be so strapped for cash during these tough economic times.
I had a sizable checking account in 1992, but they closed it when Sam and I used it while learning to launder money. For research!
Да иди нахуй.
Strong bad wins the hand.
Just
Трудом
gonna keep
какой-то.
on winning. Same type deal. Twice times, twice times.
Сука, он из меня потихонечку так деньги забирает, тварь такая.
I'll call.
Кол, хули.
Check!
Давай, чек. Угу.
I'm gonna check.
Да, спасибо.
Maybe I won't check. Oh, check.
Ну, у всех пара.
I bet.
I'm raising. Looks like you're gonna have to fold.
Пидорас, блин. Так. Согласен.
Oh, shucks. Fold.
Пиздец.
Strong bad wins the hand.
Just gonna keep on winning. Same type deal. Twice time, twice time.
19 тысяч у него. Почему? А, блядь, нет, я же математик, хули.
I'm doing it. All in!
I call.
Так. Это поебень какая-то. Это охуенная поебень.
Чипи-чипи.
Так. Так. Сука.
I'm all in.
Whoa!
Идите нахуй, я тоже all-in. Ой, all-in, я вас поддерживаю. Так, у Макса пара. У Стронгбеда... У меня! Я выиграл! Да, я выиграл!
Max has a pair of fours. Strongbad has 2 pair. The player has a straight. The player wins the hand. The player wins the hand.
So you got a couple of lucky cards. You know you're gonna get hit by a truck on the way home, right? It's the inverse property of luck have.
The player wins the tournament.
Фу, блядь.
We're really gonna let Talky McTalk take win the whole deal?
Блядь. Прикольно, я молодец. О. Фу. Я доволен. Я более чем доволен. Я рад этому. Не знаю, что это будет. Это, возможно, будет просто тупо вот полностью от и до игра. А может, я сделаю нарезку, не знаю. Но в любом случае, фу, я рад этому. Я безумно рад. Ой, это охуительно. Слишком много мата. Но я все равно рад. Что ж, было приятно вернуться. До встречи.